All right, let's see. Am I good? Good morning. Check. Can anyone say anything if I'm good? Yeah, thank you for the. Okay, cool. Okay, we're good to go. I have low S&T right now. Got some equal highs on ES right here. I'm not sure if he wants to go for it yet. We've been pretty aggressive downwards here. We have more of a low risk liquidity going. Yeah, so we checked the hourly. It's been filling the hourly FAG, but keep on continuously closing under. Are you gonna start the live stream more regularly? I'm not sure if you're speaking from being in the Discord or not. We were on stream on Discord, so if I'm not on stream YouTube, I'll be on Discord. And I don't know. The plan is to try to get about like 2 streams for YouTube each week, and the rest on Discord. All right, let me just put some music on, then we can get going. Let's get some lo-fi or something. Lo-fi refocus music. Okay, so the hourly, until we close above, I can't really fight it. Let's see what, let's get ready to work. Oops. All right, let me change the application to YouTube. All right, tell me if you guys hear the music fine and everything's good. All right, so sweet. All right, let me just make sure I have music come down a little bit. Okay, let me do that. Just want to put in the background. All right, let's go back to 1. We've just been ticking lower and lower. We just took out NQ lows here. Should be a little bit lower. I'm gonna start scalping on my eval early on here. Let me log into it. Let me log into my broker now. Good to go. Yeah, so nothing much happening yet. Just fighting price. We have a pretty deep displacement here, so we're in a breaker here on the 5, which is a strong displacement. I really like to pay attention to things with strong displacement here. Let's look at ES. I don't think ES has anything yet, right? So, yeah, so we have FOMC minutes as well. Okay. So this bearish FVG has been holding it down. Nothing much we really do here. I'm waiting to see if we get a retracement for lower, or we just slam lower, or we get a reversal up. There's 3 scenarios in my eyes here, but nothing executable yet. Let me just quickly swap this low here. Yo, what's up? Oh, let me. I'm not sure if the audio is gonna pick up what you're saying, Donut. Let me. I have it on YouTube right now. Let me see if I can change that. Discord. I guess they won't hear. Wait, say something, Donut.
Yo, can you hear me?
Okay, yeah. I don't think I can have the music on in the background. I don't know how to do two simultaneous one. Yeah, that's fine. But we can just let it play. ES have equal highs here. We just keep on stripping the lows here. Now we have equal lows as well.
It has equal highs and equal lows.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing as well.
Yeah, this is pretty bad PA right now. Look, the only move I saw was the open with that SMT, but it feels pretty hard.
Yeah, I think we have a good shot to go higher before like moving lower throughout the day.
But it is setting up a nice AMD.
Let me just turn on the radio control then. And yeah, we have FOMC minutes. Um, uh, what is it? It's 2 p.m. today.
Yeah.
Okay. Just rejected the open. I'm trying to look at the 5 in this chop here, unless we get some clean reversal or clean structure.
I mean, there's a fair 5-minute fair value gap at 940. So if it can flip that, then we'll probably retest 514. If it rejects that, the E, then we'll probably dump lower.
Alright, I'm hooking up my evals here so we can take. I'm gonna try to take my trades on fundeds on trades that are solid and very actionable, more aggressive trades on my evals here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna touch any of my fundeds or personals today. Just seeing this morning PA is just gonna fuck me up.
Yeah, it is. It was pretty nasty. Alright, we're starting to come back up here. This is a balance I took out this low, the 931 low here.
We stop hunted like 5 times this morning.
Yeah. We're finally respecting the upside now.
7 entry would be bad though.
Alright, we're showing some willingness to come up here. This look like it wants to go for the equal highs before going lower though. Showing a lot straight there. I want to see what this breaker holds on the 5 here. We already kind of respected it on the downside already. I keep showing a lot of strength going up now. Just gonna wait for our time. It still like hasn't been, it's approaching 10 right now. So we start striking more.
Two minutes for this 5-minute candle will close, so let's see.
Yeah, that's gonna be important. Just rejected the 830 open there.
Wicks do the damage, but the closes tell the story.
Okay, I have everything set up. We're good to go. Save my layout. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we get something going here. We accept the previous day low on NQ. Did we do that on ES? No, we didn't. Okay.
That's why it's more likely to go down, and especially if there's equal lows on ES.
Yeah, I think we could do that after take the highs though. Let's see if it wants to fake people out first. Alright, we're coming back to this version here. I don't want to really play it if things aren't going to get respected here. Let's see if this version respects, and then we Could be more. We can have more confirmation. You see this breaker, this 5-minute breaker with this high, this low, this high. We sweep closing down this low now. Every tap back in has been respected. I just didn't like this what's already happening here, and we already took the low for the breaker, but it's strong displacement though. It's been pretty clean here. Let's check the hourly. Hourly closes soon too.
Yeah, that's a nasty rejection.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, if you guys have delay, just fast forward. It should be very minimal. Someone just messaged me like, "Why are you on YouTube?" It's very low delay. I just plan doing like 2 free live streams each day, each week. Oh, ideally want to see the opening range gap partially closed for today's AM silver bullet. Yeah, we can see that. Want to do that? It's based on someone's whoever sent yesterday. The second half of February tends to be extremely bearish. So I just want to see if we want to just really move higher and then shift forward, shift downwards. Because we opened up pretty aggressive. Yeah, but not giving too much action yet. The 5 is still rejecting this breaker. Caddy Pam said you have Discord stream as well. No, I'm just saying like, it's just YouTube today, and then we're gonna be back to Discord tomorrow. Okay, that was a pretty violent push down there. That just got ate up, and ES is holding very nicely. It looks like we do want to go for this equal highs here. Having two streams would be difficult to kind of like talk to any audience. If I'm just projecting my screen, it'll be fine though. But I also want to engage with the viewers and explain my thought process if there's any questions.
465 held again.
Yeah, it did. It's that 1 minute FPG just held, which is good because now we have more confirmation. Okay, that's the equal high taken there. It's inside the macro time. Showing some pretty strong. They really kind of took people out on that push down, I would think, before reversing it hard. I want to see if we want to get a reversal coming up now.
And Q still has some buy side to take out though.
Yeah, I want to see that push first. See what happens here. We're gonna fill this hourly and fishy, so we're probably gonna keep on heading up. ES has room to come more up to the 84s, 85s, clear those relative highs there.
That was a crazy fake out though. On the
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like they really went down to that 1 minute Fiji and just pushed it up, and then ES just held it perfectly. It's pretty.
like you can see the AMD starting from 7:43 a.m. They've got the manipulation at the open. Ran through the stops. Let's see if they call this.
Just been holding this 5 here too. This could since we already took out those relative ES highs that I was looking at, could see a more reversal here. I want to see if they want to fight it first. Yeah, keep in mind we also have equal lows on ES. At the bottom, that's what we're probably going to be aiming for. If we,
Those equal lows on ES made an SMT with the
yeah, I did.
IQ. That's what's kind of sent it launching too. We'll watch this come all the way back down.
Definitely very possible. I just want to see it fight it more. Yeah, shake and bake.
Like you see how ES just hit mid that open on the dot.
Opening range gap is 75% filled. Yeah, I do want to see this flip here. Is my Wi-Fi good? Why is this no data? Can you hear me, Dono?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
It's interesting. This is okay. Now it's back. I don't know if it cut off for a little bit or not. Yeah, I do want lower now. We already kind of swept this multiple highs here. This inversion entry would have been good. That retrace we just did. Let's see if it gives it again. I kind of was too slow on that. I have the broker set up. We're ready to go. Okay, let me connect to my broker real quick on TradingView, so we have that ready. I realized I didn't have that done yet. All right, let's have it connected and we're good to go.
We closed above the 5-minute fair value gap, so and there's a giant opening range gap too on regular trading hours.
5 minute on what? Which one are you talking about? ES or NQ?
and Q.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what you're talking
So
about.
we got a
Yeah,
bit of inversion going on there.
yeah, that's the one that I saw with the breaker, the line with the breaker that was holding. Yeah, we're cleared equal highs now. I just want to see. ES is holding pretty strongly right now. We're just kind of bouncing off the New York Open and 830 here. I want to get a little bit more confirmation going here. Dixie's still dropping. Let me take a look. Yeah, they're still dropping pretty aggressively there. I think it's been discorrelated for a while now with Dixie and the indexes.
There's a lot of open air below the current lows.
It's just fighting here. FMC today, so let's see if they give us the move after. I think, isn't it just minutes? Why is it a lot of people are getting so confident that FMC is going to be? It just should be minutes, so it should be a 2 p.m. drop. I don't think it's comparable to the real FMC where Jerome Powell is speaking, where we have like a 2:30 move and whatnot. This version's holding it down as a bearish inversion there. Do want more downside right now. Really only going off this version here with this entry. Could do like a 12-point stop on it at the highs. Showing much more weakness now though. ES is already falling suit down.
Let's get that 5-minute IFBG retest. That'll tell the story.
485. If we go back up and do an inducement, I want to go for that. Go for short there. Let's see if anyone wants to give it to us. Kind of want to see like, see if it holds though. I think we just give a quick pop back to the version. Maybe even sweep it. Yes, it's still holding pretty well right now. Yeah, maybe we get more confirmation first. Let's see how this holds. I'll just join in after. The real movers today will be NVIDIA after hours. They have ER today? NVIDIA's a big... If they miss, though, that could be very drastic. Alright, we induced the higher high here. I like for rejection here. But if it holds past this version, I'm probably gonna let it run. It's just been pretty slow and stagnant here. Yeah, let's see if this holds here. 15 seconds. It looks like it's holding. Yeah, so we're in the 15-minute FVG up ahead here. They got filled. I'm just waiting for the hourly to kind of close, have a closure above before really being more aggressive upside. But yeah, there hasn't been much going on yet. Since we started streaming at 9:50. We could have saw this as a breaker. Now that I see it, since it'll be inversion in a breaker. This would have been interesting. Because it's held pretty well with this sweep here. See, we get a play. I need a solid setup. ES really do have an objective up higher though, 89. We have triple highs, and that's where the new day open gap is. Just been stalling out there. Mark that. Edging lower and lower. So bias is pretty down until we get a flip on the 4 hour. So any longs would kind of just be more more for just short-term moves. I just found your stream just subbed. I noticed that the entry that you want to take us to my chart, the VWAP, would your strategy be considered the steps that create the VWAP? I don't have my VWAP on, so I'm not. It could be a coincidence, like, you know, like some entries could align with EMAs or something else that people will use. Is more. I'm looking at this inversion here. But if it aligns with it, like, I mean, extra confluence, I guess. I just don't have the view up on right now.
Just gotta stay patient.
I'm gonna try scalp here if we get back to that inversion. It's been holding up pretty nicely here. Maybe do like a very tight stop at that past swing high here. That was a very aggressive displacement. When I see we can get back into this breaker. Looks good, 508. I want to see this low stay first though. That could be a good swing target. So very light jab lower, but still want more downside at the moment. I'm just gonna go for a 10-point stop or 9-point stop right now. ES could kind of deliver something like this as well. We will get a nice breaker set up if we get strong displacement downside here. I'm gonna be looking for a funded trade on my when we get like a clean unicorn setup, but I still have some ETF accounts I need to pass. I'm gonna try to pass on stream. We passed on stream last Friday with one trade, but I'm just gonna try to step my way up on this one. That's the goal. So keep my fund is protected, waiting for the A+ setup. Basically, we just took the highs, internal highs, and have pretty much failure to like close higher, but we have many attempts so far. I want to give a shot at short to really come back down. To get filled here. It's been going really slow. I'm just gonna move my stop up here.
That's FOMC for you.
Oh, I can't do that with this, huh? Here, let me just do a stop, sell stop then. Maybe only 9 points. This is on eval right now. I'm gonna announce when I take the funded trade for you guys. I'm halfway on this one. I need another 3,000 on it. So I'm gonna take probably a few scalps today, and then on the funded we'll go for a good trade, which likely I want to align with more bias and confirmation. We go to 101. Let me just move this side. I want to get us a retap back to the 5-minute inversion here, which aligns with the breaker. But we get 101 here coming up. There's 101. Well, I like to do a 101 usually when I'm scalping. I just take out yeah, I'll take out one right now. Oh, I kind of missed that fill right there. Take out one, and I think I have things messed up because I'm trying to trade on my ninja as well, and it's messing me up right now. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Show execution more. I think the moment we take out this low, I'm gonna put breaker stop and target this breaker here. I need 3,000. See where we go from here. Up about 300 now. The moment we take out this low, I'm just gonna break your stop, guys. So the other setup I'm looking at on ES, this you see this if we can get a strong displacement here, energetic displacement right here, we'll form a bearish breaker with this being the low. I want to take a jab at that. I need to see this like show a deep candle down and then a quick retap back into leaving like a FEG. There we go. Let's go. All right, so we have there might be a second short coming up here, guys. Let me make sure I'm recording so we have good educational review. So I'm going to treat this as a bearish breaker here. We don't have really much of a FAG inside this breaker, but I don't think I had that much drawdown this trade so far. I want to see if we can pyramid into a second trade, the second short. But we're inside this breaker. Definitely take TP if you guys have size. I'm gonna let this run on one of my account. Take it on a few here, which is good. So the trading view is hooked to my ninja right now, and it's only showing the leader account. So let me make sure I take some TP off of some of my accounts here. There we go. All right, there we go. Let's see if we get a second trade. Your entry aligns perfectly with VWAP. Oh wait, did I read that already? I think I already read that. Oh, that's the second comment. Your entry aligns perfectly with the VWAP. If it's not the steps that create VWAP, what is your strategy called? I couldn't find it. It's I'm more trading inversion breakers. So like if my trade aligns with like whatever you're looking at, like VWAP or EMAs or anything like that, like it tends to align like, but it's not something I utilize, you know. If you wanted to, there's no videos. I don't have educational videos, but go on my Twitter. There's a really in-depth educational threads. That's very I really encourage looking deeply in that. Do we have a breaker here too? Yeah, we have a bearish breaker here too. I'll just take the down close candle. So kind of bouncing back to breaker. If we do come back up here, I expect it to really fall for lower prices. This is a good gap here for entry. It lines up the New York Open too. And I don't think it really has many reason to go upside right now. So I closed it on half my accounts here. I'm just gonna leave it on this account, my leader account. What's your Twitter handle? I think it should be my bio, isn't it? Yeah, it is price action driven. Like I don't really, I look at high time frame for my bias, but I need structure in the 1 minute, in the 5. So it really helps to really stay nimble. My bias is very simple. I'm looking at the 5, I'm looking at the 15, and I also look at the hourly. If you see the hourly here and the 4 hour, so we do a top down analysis. Look at the 4 hour. Every 4 hour has been respecting So our higher time frame analysis is telling us that we're just going to retap, reject. And this here, 2 a.m. or 2 p.m. yesterday, we just refilled it, going for lower. Already like snapped it. We're probably going back to this FEG daily here, which is at 4:30. And the hourly, we have failure to close above. So like I'm breaking it down. There's no bullish sentiment here. That's why we're going for the short. And a second entry would have been if it does want to come up here. This is what I would have tackled on, but it didn't. So I'm just letting it ride down now. But yeah, very simple. And we're gonna pass this account again. Pretty easy, pretty easy. You mainly want to follow your bias. If your bias is saying one thing, play the narrative. If the structure aligns with your bias, that's something saying to strike. We have more room to fall here. These equal lows are not swept yet, so at any retracement, any clean retracement, even this back to the order block here, we're going to tackle it down. Looking for a second entry to pyramid into this. Yeah, so you can see also the 5 minute. We have 5 minute inversion, which was bearish. Fair value gap. It inverted to a bullish inversion. Really slammed, really slammed through that. It's just because we already took the upside target here. We filled the 15 minute and just push it down lower. It's very easy to see that once we have failure to move up higher, the draw is lower. PM session stream. I might. I dislike kind of trading more than when I should, so I kind of dedicate the last like 3 months. I only dedicate 2 hours of my time trading, trading one session, and one session for me is like 2 hours. All right, let's see if we get a retracement somewhere going here. Look at the 5. This is kind of like a PPR now. I think if we do come back up here, this is also a good short here. So we're looking at like 780s right now on the 5, which would align with this this breaker here or this order block. So we have a bearish breaker. This is more of a unicorn setup up here, and then we also have more of an inversion BPR here. Both setups are clean. Same thing with here. Kind of have another inversion going here, which acting like a BPR. I'm just gonna label as BPR piece. That's what it should be described as. So 2 scenarios. We can reject, retrace and reject lower, taking out the low in the 5 minute BPR, or it can go up to the 1 minute unicorn, which is, this is a good trade here. Good entry here. So yeah, we entered in this 5 minute here. I want to see this close first. So in 1 more minute, once this candle closes, if it does do a push up, I expect lower. So letting this candle close first. We need 1 more minute for the 5 minute close. Once we get close, we'll see what it wants to do. The eye here is this FEG here. I'm going for this low. It does look like we're already rejecting this BPR here in this order block. I'm waiting for the candle close before I pyramid the entry. Because it would line up with my 5 minute. But we might not get that. Let's see. Yeah, this is still acting like the inversion. It's less of a break BPR right now though. any retrace back up is a short to me right now until something changes. If this is how I projected it, I was waiting for more confirmation. Like this happened a minute earlier than I expected. A retrace back to this order block inside this 5-minute inversion. This is where I projected about 483 retap. We could have put a stop above like this FEG, and then this would be a second entry. This would be much cleaner of an entry though. But yeah, like I said, any retap back up is a short. I wanted to pyramid into that trade. She did not get the opportunity. I wanted the 5-minute line, which instead of align with the BPR, just aligns with the inversion, which makes more sense with this. More of a hindsight analysis there. Want to press this low. The main draw right now is just the equal lows right now. We can look at the hourly and then look for deeper sell side here, which we don't really have all until we have like down here, which is like 200, 300 points away. Don't think we're ready for that. Maybe the FOMC minutes could help propel us down there. But it's very easy to take advantage of these setups here. I am gonna get some more water. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's see what's happening. Let's go to the chat. Unicorn strategy sounds pretty. What is your? Is that what you named? It's more of ICT theory. You could find more info on that. It's not a trade that I created. It's not a strategy I created. It's more of a strategy that I'm refining. Oh damn! I think we missed the pyramid entry here. So basically, looking at this VPR is what I'm anticipating. This is what I was going for the 5-minute close. I'm pretty confident that we take out the low now. See if we get an add here. I think I would have added at that 5-minute VPR because we just tapped back to the inversion, filled it perfectly. This is what I was kind of announcing that I wanted, but we didn't get. Shoot for lower here. I think the next entry I'll aim for, since we already took that out. We're just gonna look at this FEG here in this breaker. This will be this. I think this might be the final point at where it could deliver, if it does want to even go higher. Yeah. I do agree. But when you say that, Cadipan, like I agree, this is a better entry, but I don't think it even wants to reach that. I think it wants to leave it as a breakaway gap, just because this 5-minute inversion has been holding it down. The only thing I could see it just gives a strong wick towards it. I can see that happening. But we're fighting this pretty hard right now.
That 1 minute inversion's holding up pretty well.
It's fighting pretty well. Yeah, oh. This is a good 1 minute inversion to watch right now. It is holding very nice. If we get a closure below, that makes me more confident for downside here. So I closed on half my evals up here. I'm just gonna pyramid into this entry if it does want to give us a move inside this FEG here. Which I'll just do this.
I feel more confident in shorts if as soon as we take out midnight open.
Where's midnight open? Let me see.
Like, 555.
Oh yeah, that's far from there. I tried watching the videos from ICT, but they're like over hour long. It feels like he's just having a random conversation. Yet, you don't have to necessarily learn directly from ICT. There's other people who portray the model in a more precise manner, and like straight to the point without all the rants and all that. I kind of try to teach in that manner as well, just straight to the point without anything. And like I give you the model, I'll give you examples of it, and like templates, and just watching it over time, like live examples, is how you learn. This 5 minute BPR is holding so nicely here. That's my pyramid entry that I'm missing. Now my last pyramid just gonna be this unicorn short, and if that fills and we close probably above 506, I'll just be out of this trade. I don't think it wants to go back up there. I think just want to sweep the low now. I want a pyramid in the trade. I think when I went to get some water, I missed that second entry. How many models I use? I mainly just focus on breakers. So breakers involving unicorn entries, and applying inversion to it now. I want to keep it simple. I don't want to do too much. Like people like use all these type of theories and concepts. You just want to focus on one model. So like my trading strategy kind of resembles similar to 2022 model, but it's more focused on inversion and breakers. That's the difference. But this should break here, man. This guy's trying to buy a falling knife. Are you referring to me or who you're referring to? A different streamer? I'm not sure. Because I'm not buying anything, I'm shorting.
People are watching multiple streams at the same time.
Yeah. Oh, maybe they're watching both. Are you getting mixed up with someone else?
This is looking nasty.
Yeah, there we go. I think I'm doing pretty good staying along with bias beats. I kind of called the move upwards. I predicted or anticipated that we have like a move upwards and take out all these relative highs first before slamming lower. I thought you had the blue breaker to buy. Oh, this is an inversion. No, it's more just to demonstrate if it holds or not. So like I would want this to fail and close below, which it's doing. I'm aiming for this low now. I want low day. I've been just shorting and shorting. I don't think I really looked for longs today yet. Yeah. If you guys got this second entry here, this is a very solid entry. Like, I call this move up to this BPR, and it aligns with the order block too. This is order block that holds it down. I didn't really think that we get a delivery into the unicorn. But when we have a 5-minute version like this that's been holding, and then we slam down, we tap back into it. This is where like you have a high probability. So like, let's say you had no short with me at all. You just take this as our first short. You could just put like a 10-point stop here and then go for delivery to the downside. Because if we do get a closure above, we're gonna be already violating this 5-minute inversion, which we don't want to happen if we want more downside, right? And just putting at like a open spot, New York Open, which this order block probably holds down. Was that 494? Is that within the unicorn? Yeah, just like a little bit above the FEG. That'll be perfect already. 10-point stop on this entry, the second entry. This is what I said at that entry. Like, I think I marked it here or something like that before I left to get water if it comes back up.
Yeah, every time you leave for water, things usually happen.
Honestly, that does happen for some reason. I have it on half my funded still, which is pretty good. I like it. I just want to play more lower. Do you require break obstruction to look for entry? So I don't really like it like that, because then you'll be looking directly too much at the 2022 model. You want to be more focused on where market and price action is drawn to. So what I said on stream when we started streaming is, we swept this low already, the previous low day. We made like this inversion here, close above, and held this bullish FEG. I just want basically a run of these relative equal highs up here before shooting lower. So it kind of fixes people out. And like once it does deliver up here, people think, oh, we're gonna for higher and higher. But it fixes people out, and that allows me to look for a, once we hit the draw up here and having like a failure to move down below, or a failure to move up. I mean, sorry, I'm getting lost looking at this. Failure to move up here and just kind of like stagnant price. And once we form this breaker, I'm more confident of shorts. I'm more confident of holding my short here. I'm probably not gonna take this entry right now. This has been stagnant out as well. Have 6 fundeds and I closed out on 3 so far. So I have it on the other 3. So we're just chilling now. Just want to focus on the 5 right now. The 5 is giving lots of clear signals. Let's see if we want to do reverse here. It's been building up pretty decently. It's just really stagnant in price at the moment. This is like the 4th jab or the 3rd jab. This upcoming is the 4th jab. I think we do want to deliver up to 995, 495 here. I'll see if we get another second entry here. Sell all pullbacks, easy money. It could be. I just don't know if it. I'm waiting for more confirmation. So if it aligns with what I think, I'll be down for it.
Are you gonna YOLO some accounts for FOMC?
I might. I don't know. Like I want to pass this just by scalping if I can do that. Let's see if we can. Oh, it looks. Do I? Yeah, we got rid of that. Where did that other position go? I don't know why this went away. I have it on my other evals for some reason. The leader count just closed it on his own. That's interesting. I'll just let that go. Let me just take this execution out now. We're gonna look for a second entry, I guess. Yeah, I still have it on my other eval. The leader count just closed it. I don't know if I mistakenly pressed it. That happened what? Let me just check. That happened a few minutes ago. Yeah, give me a second. I'm just gonna look at my leader count. I think maybe it flattened somewhere. Because I have the feature on Rep Console right now where it would flag the trade if it disconnects the leader account. That might be what it's doing right now. Yeah, okay. I still have it on my other account for some reason. I don't know what that was. So I can show here. Just have it on my two funded or two accounts still. The other two, I closed one, and another one closed on his own for some reason. Just gonna let it run. I'm gonna look for a second entry, but we have some relative equal highs coming up, and we're in the macro time. Let's see if it does want to show delivery. So in the macro time, we want to look for two things, or potentially two things. We want to see if it does give more of a reversal, and where it heads towards previously. And then number two is to see if there's an energetic move to the draw, which at the moment right now, the draw is likely going to be just these equal highs. Where the heck did I put it? Oh, wrong one. So between 10:50 to 11:10, we're going to watch to see where it wants to go here. Oh, I also have ETF also are giving me some accounts to give away. I think they gave me 350K in a days and 3 something else. I forget what it was. So we can just start giving that away. Well, I didn't really announce it on the stream, just so we can give it to the people who are already watching. How should we do it? Draw is 260.
Do the spinning thing. Pick out a name.
That's a lot of work. I just want to just give it away. Let me see.
There should be some kind of drawing.
Here, let's do this. Swipe. Okay, let's do that. I just type it out. Just type your Twitter handle one time, and I'll do a random number generator by the order typing. I'll give it like 2-3 minutes. Something easy for me. I don't want to focus on just doing a giveaway stream. We want to focus on trading. Or ETF giving directly, or only to affiliates. They just I've been trading ETF for a while, so they just give it to me. Because they see me streaming and trading the ETF. I want to see if they can give me some other evals too. I want to really get like the, what is it called? The account, the swing account one. Just type it one time, guys. I'm not sure I'm gonna make it too much work on me. If you accidentally type it twice, just delete the message. So I have 3 accounts. I can just give away all 3 at once, and then I have another 3. I have 6 total, essentially. Yeah, like I said, the draw is likely just to soup these equal highs first, based on the time macro. That's what I'm anticipating it wants to do. And depending what it does after, if it holds, it could really push higher. The lows are not getting respected right now. We've just been hammering it. Okay, let's see here. Make sure you guys only do 1 time. Okay, let me just count them now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still making a Twitter. I'll give you another minute.
Oh my god, this chop. Let's do something.
There's a lot of messages retracted. It looks like you guys are commenting twice or having the wrong user. I don't know. But I'll just DM you, DM the Twitter handle after. I think I counted 46 entries so far. 48. We'll just do 1 to 50 or like we'll do like 1 to 60, and if it goes past like the threshold, and no, I'll just do 1 to 50. All right, let's start rolling. 8. All right, let me go scroll up. 8, 8, 8. So who's 8? Marcus is 1, James 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Matt Cruz. $37. Oh, can I count this one? I'm going for Matt Cruz 8, so going on for that 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20, 23, 24, 25. 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 30. I think it is VV. VV's number 38. And let's do one more. That's easy. Okay, VV minus 2, 36. I just want to get this out the way. I'm not focused on doing a giveaway stream. Where the hell is VV? I just gotta go minus 2 on VV. It's Herman. At R. Herman. Okay, those 3 that I typed out, just give me your, let me see, do I have all your, just type those 3 winners, just type your Twitter handle again, and just DM me on Twitter. And I'll give you the free accounts. Yeah, so just type the username in chat right now, and then send me a message on Twitter. Then I'm gonna just make sure all the name matches up. They also gave me 3 more accounts for tomorrow's stream, or either tomorrow's stream or Friday stream. I'm not sure. Which account do you guys want though? They let me choose what account I want to give. Let's just take a look. What accounts do we like? The giveaway the 3 I did is the end of day one, which is the 50K. 50K is a good risk reward ratio. I kind of want to see if they give the diamond hands. I think diamond hands kind of teaches good habits because it's max 2 size and you can hold for your targets. Either that or just Maybe some statics. 150k static would be perfect. Still fighting. I can't message you on Twitter. It's okay. If you typed out your thing, I'll just give you a message. Okay, let me just respond to the message I have right now. I got Herman's message. Just gonna do this. Yeah, we're really stagnant. This is a very perfect time just to give away some accounts. Okay, let me just message you myself, VV. It's okay. Let's do it real quick. And then Matt Cruz. Let me just do Matt Cruz. I know if I put in like the person's, or if I put in people's on the stream just saying like, oh, we're doing a giveaway, there's gonna be so many people join, but it's not people that I know, or people that watch the stream. They're just going for the giveaway. All right, I sent the message to all three guys now. All right, let's focus on this. So the time macro I'm expecting is to run these equal highs, which is doing right now. Kind of got distracted from that. I think it runs the equal highs and see how it holds. Look at the 5. I could delete this. Let's see if we got a good setup here coming up. Yeah, I'll handle the giveaway after stream, which is probably only an hour. Just make sure you guys are on after hour. Yeah, so we ran these internal highs here, which fills this 5-minute FEG again. I think we shoot lower. I want to see this time macro mark the high there. Yeah, this looks like it's going to head lower here. It's been just consolidating, so I wouldn't be surprised for a shot up. Eat bricks. We in a position right now. It's just the runner from up here. I'm waiting to give a second entry, but we haven't got one yet. It's likely I'm watching closely to this FPG here, or we really reject from this internal high and then close lower. That's what I'm thinking. Because we have pretty good draw down here. We have the the low of the day and then equal lows on ES. So we just need to show willingness to go down here. So yeah, like I said, 2 ways I'm looking at the macro: for energetic move, which gives us a basically a drive towards the draw, or a more of a reversal. And we're kind of, you can see it both ways on this case here. We just, because the draw, I'm thinking of the very intermediate draw is just like a clean sweep of this equal highs to head lower. Do you trade Forex? I don't trade Forex. It don't make sense to me to trade Forex when we have features. Features are so easy to understand. There's no reason to trade Forex.
This is so garbage. Might just come back before 2 p.m.
Could yeah, I'm definitely considering live streaming for PM session. Um, or I could just alert in the chat. We'll see. But yeah, the chop is pretty nasty. You don't want to really get in front of this until you get a clear entry model.
And that could have been the manipulation wick after we took out that high at 486. So, like, at 11:15, we should run down to take out 448. If we don't, then I don't know what else we can do at this point.
Yeah, I think the draw to ES lows equal lows is very immediate here.
Otherwise, like, we had some good runs in the morning, but now it's just starting to stagnate because of FOMC coming up.
Some people in my Discord saying Brian got 60 points, didn't close. I close on these are I have it on 4 accounts. I closed on 2 of them already. Just trying to let the other 2 run, see if I can pass in one shot again. We're back to the eval here. So we're in this unicorn here, filling this 5-minute. We'll just see if this breaker holds. If you enter this if you enter this short on this FEG, you would want to do it at inside here and then put a stop above. I wouldn't mind trying it now. I'll just do it here. And we'll just do a stop above. I'm only doing this account here. Wait, where's the stop limit? Alright, I'll just close it manually if we get above or we hit 506. So it's using this entry here. It's only like a 9-point stop again.
See how this 5-minute candle closes above that FAG or not. Looks like it might. If it does, it might hit 528.
ES is already approaching this other breaker here. It's not looking too good. Let's see how this plays up. NQ still have more room. I'll give it a little bit more room here.
Did you see NQ how it was accumulating inside that freaking 1029?
Yeah, we've been accumulating
value gap for like the past fucking hour.
1029 or 1030, 1030, the 1 minute.
Yeah, sorry, 1030.
Yeah, I think I have that marked. Where'd it go? I was marking that again.
It's just that freaking low at 448 was just too enticing.
If we get up here, I'm just gonna close it. I'm having trouble doing it on my Ninja right now. It's a new position.
I long 493. BPR flip. Let's see if this 5-minute closes above 495.
Let me see if I can do it now. Might be able to do it now. Yeah, okay, I did a stop limit. It should be, where is it, 509, 506? Yeah, there we go. And now I don't have to worry about it. Holding pretty decently, but
We just flipped that. We just flipped that
The
fair value
5 minute.
gap at 1025.
Is it the same one I'm thinking of right now? Yeah, yeah. I have like only a 9-point stop on this. Or for my entry is only more of a. It's 7 point stop. That's fine. Secured it. Secured a few counts already. We're good. This is the second trade with 2 9-point stop, about minus 500 on this eval. I want to let it stop me out. It's already a very tight stop. I can't really give it more space.
Oh my god.
Took me out there. Which I'm okay with.
Thinking FOMC we dump hard.
If we run up leading up to it, I think we can.
Yeah, I think if we can take out like Asia highs, then I could see a good reversal for FOMC, which is at around 586.
So my 4 accounts, I secured 2 accounts for 800, and then my other 2, I gave back 500 on that trade. That I had for 2 cons for 9 points. Still up on the day. Let's see if we can get a third entry. This breaker was no longer clean for me to take my funded, only because that we already moved far towards our target already. Well, we'll see if we want to hold.
The fuck? My thing just disappeared. Bro. That was weird.
Looks like ES might be aiming for the 89 near the new day open gap. We have like basically 4 equal highs there. That's probably the aim for that. Yeah, this FAG here at 10:30 has been holding so nicely.
I'm up 14 points so far.
It's good.
There's a freaking SMT right now with the ES.
Someone's saying my stream is going in and out. Can anyone confirm, like, yes or no? Like, is it good or bad, or just being glitchy?
Fine for me.
For the ESCF promo, does anyone know if the free count we get is only for, yeah, it's free for the first month.
If you want to learn from the best, better join up.
Keeps going in and out. Let's see. Does everyone have that problem, or like a majority have that problem, or just a few people? I'm glad the stream doesn't cut off completely though. That's what we had problems before. All right, let's just see if we can run this up. Let's look at 5. We might be flipping our bias here. Short-term bias. We didn't get an hourly close yet. The 11 hourly close was actually much lower. That'll be showing me more confident to flip it. But yeah, this consolidation really built up for a move up here. It's fine for you. You're good. Okay. We'll see.
This could be the manipulation wick too. So. Internal liquidity got taken out as well. 518.
Let's do 25 yes, and we will consider a PM stream for PM session, or for FMC minutes.
Alright, I'm gonna be on later for FOMC.
FOMC minutes.
Let's gamble some accounts.
Should I gamble this ETF count? I'm so close to passing it. I don't know if I want to. Maybe I'll play aggressive right before it. Alright,
let's go.
FOMC minute doesn't move that much. Yeah, but I would hate the fact that, like, let's say I play the wrong move, and this very close account goes the other way. What are we looking for now? Let's see if we have. I guess we do have SMT right now. NQ's lagging behind with ES. ES has been holding up very nicely. Trying to look at this 5 here. When's the next big news anyways? Let me check the Wars calendar. Do we have like non-farm payroll coming up soon? We don't really have anything next week at all. This week is pretty low as well. It's the beginning of March when we get something spicy. We have Wednesday. Powell testifies. We have a lot of red folder. We have Powell testifies again. He testified twice. I don't know what this is about. And then we have the non-farm payroll, which is the part of the big three. The big three to me is CPI, FMC, and non-farm payroll. Those are the big news drivers for high impact. Do you use the indicators for BPR and FEG? No, I don't do that. Oh, but I do recall someone mentioning let me just make a new chart real quick. Someone mentioning unicorn. There's a unicorn by LuxAgo. I never tried it before. Let's take a look. I'm still waiting for price to give a good delivery. Let me just see. Okay. This doing this would validate this previous breaker. That's something I would want to watch see. All right, let me try this LuxAgo thing. How does this work? Has anyone tried this before? This is Something I'm looking to. There's a few people messaging me about this. I just want to see if it works or not. Okay, so they're taking this high, this low. They're taking the last down close candle and a sliver of FEG inside. This doesn't even work though because wait, they're looking at. Let me see, high, low, higher high, or no? Are they looking at low, high? What I don't know what they're looking at. Let me just see a better one. Eat Brick said it's decent user for a few months. I thought it's new. Someone just been there's like 5 people messaging me last week about it. So they're using as let's see here. I'm just trying to see how it works. There's a bullish breaker here. Retap back into this. Held. Does it? Oh, I'm in the hourly right now. That makes sense. The no one in the hourly is trash. Is it Pokemon music? I don't know what. It just whatever lo-fi it is for us to study. Okay. So this is a bearish breaker. We have a high. We have a low. Let me just mark it so I can understand it more. We sweep this high. Retap back in. This barely worked, huh? So this failed. It's because it's lacking liquidity, so you really need to identify it because we have equal high draws up here and no downside here. The narrative's probably not good with it yet. What is this? Is this the dealing range or what is this big thing here? Oh, target areas. Okay. It was confusing me. Maybe the gray could be something else. Let me check what's happening in the market. So this is what I want to see happen. Did it do something? Let's do one more sweep the high and then form the bearish breaker. And then this would align with the previous bearish breaker that would be already inverted. There has to be a double confluence. Is the indicator lagging? I don't think it would lag just because it would identify the breaker once it closes above. But it'll show you every unicorn entry possible, which is not the best. I think the 5 minute maybe worked better. Let's take a look at the 5 minute. This is my first time seeing it too, so it's new to me. Where bullet bear? Okay, so this is a bullish one based on this. So we have a high, we have a low, we have a high, we have a lower low, close above. This is the bullish breaker inside this FEG. What is this stop here? This is like a 20-point stop. It's not bad though. It's actually not that bad on the 5 minute. They only use it on the last candle though. What do you guys think about this indicator? I like to draw things and tape read manually, but this is definitely good for practice. I would think. I think this is a good breaker here. If you also pair it up with just a very simple OT entry, you could probably narrow down your entry in a better way. So you look for this entry down here. You really only get like about 7 point of drawdown, and then we really take the high up here. This makes sense because we took this low here, and we failed to move on this high, ripped it past up, retap back down. This is a good entry here. What's this 3 a.m. London time? Yeah, I'm always I'm always an advocate for the manual, but I'm just testing out like if this indicator is valid or not, or if it works properly. Well, price action is so stagnant that like I could just do this for 5 minutes, come back, and like price action is still the same. It would need to be sensitive to liquidity sweep to be effective. Yeah. I think if you pair it up with liquidity sweep and then form your own bias while using it, this is actually not bad of a tool. For people that's just trying to start out with it, I would probably only use the 5 though. The 1 minute is more strategical with the way that I draw my breakers, but the 5 is more simple. It's less smoke and mirrors. Um, does any of them fail though? Does it not print out? Let me see how many times. It looks like it works every time though. I wonder if it prints a signal that fails. That's what I'm looking for. Because I don't like it when it does that. Let's see. Oh, so this one fails at least. Okay, so we know now. So let me see why this failed here. This was Wednesday. Where's look the bearish breaker? This is a bearish breaker. This is a very good displacement though. Retap back inside. No, well, I wouldn't necessarily take this as failed. I would actually like this because I like this as the bearish breaker. We have the high, we have low, we have higher high. Sweep down that low, printing a large 5-minute FEG that has a good displacement. Oh, I did that wrong. And it swept the previous low here already, so that's already like a 70-point move. It's just because the range is so large. This is a very good entry actually. Because I'm looking at it. Once you have like very strong displacement, energetic displacement, the unicorn is more of a high probability trade. So like if you took this short here, let's look at like the midpoint of it, the start of the breaker. This is the start of the breaker. 16 point of heat. You could have just put your stop like if you're going for a big move. This is already like 2.5 RR. This is a pretty good one. I'm not against this. Maybe I'll recommend this for newer people. As long as you use it correctly and use it with bias and know what breakers to use, know what unicorn to pick, then it's actually not a bad, not bad at all. Okay, let's see. We didn't sweep the high here. Gonna move this breaker to the side. Yeah, price action is so slow today. Dono left already. I didn't realize that. Dono's the other guy that streams with me. And I guess he said price action is bad. I just want to give one more trade on these evals here. Let's see if we get a solid trade somewhere. I think we still go lower though. Every tap back up has been a failure to move. Very strong rejection here. Looking for another entry. Might have to be go aggressive on this one. It's 11:30. I don't want to hold a trade approaching lunch hour. Dono's chatting the Discord. We have room to come lower. This wick was interesting here. I'm gonna stick with my bias right now. So I'm gonna take a jab short somewhere and then just put a stop above. Damn, I'm not getting it. I just want a quick, if this candle closes, just a quick, another inducement, probably passes wick. So maybe it's 495 or something. Just want to give it a shot and then stop probably above. Not getting it. Kind of look at something like this. Or it could be just above this. I don't know. Maybe give it more space. Really go for... We're not getting it. I still like the downside right now. Damn. Damn. Can't chase this. Bias is still down right now, right? The hourly's still there. We have hourly wicks. The 5. Let me see the 5. If we got a closure on the 5, this confirms it for me. Just trying to induce this high here. That's pretty high. Five minutes about close as well. $40 more seconds for the 5-minute close. Look at the short. I'm just going to try it out here. Just a very tight stop again. 10-point stop, 9-point stop. This is holding the 5-minute though. Let's see where the 5-minute close. It's very hard to like navigate like when price action is this slow. Do we miss the entry? We barely missed the entry again. ES actually induced this high though. I'm gonna try and manage this how well. I might cut earlier if we show too much strength. Let's see what it looks like. All right, candle close on the 5 here. Should get the fill here. Let's see how strong we move here now. Just gonna throw a 10-point stop on this. Still just dancing around. I'll just close it early if it doesn't give me what I want to see. I want to see immediate rejection here. Could be reaching for this 5 now. If we get close below this inversion, this is a very easy breaking stop for me. And this is on 1 minute too. Here, it looks like we might get this. I'm just gonna protect myself on this count. Alright, let's do that. Just gonna put breaking stop on this. It kind of I'll just do it a little bit above. Why is it doing that? Why does it look like that? Okay. Now it just covers up my thing. I don't know why it does that. Take one off here. Very easy setup. Just a failure to move higher. We want to induce high once we had a failure move already. And the draw is lower. So I'm risking about 10 points. We had about like 3-point draw down there. And we captured about already 15, 17 points. There's no clean breaker entry, but it's very clean if you follow the narrative and looking at 5, just seeing where we're heading towards. And we're taking advantage of ES being the weaker, or NQ being the weaker target too. So, very easy to play that. If we come back on, I'm just going to close it. The way that I could do it on Ninja pretty easily, breaking the stop, but on TradingView, it does not demonstrate that well. Unless, how do I do? Oh, this is reverse, damn. I thought this was something else. Did I mess that up? I did it again. I made the mistake. I thought this was something I could press to put a break-even stop on. I'm still new to TradingView, but you guys could see my execution in that. We executed that pretty well. Had 794 short and took one out at 783 here. Still about like 10, 15 points right now. That might be the trade that wraps it up for you guys, though. I just need to get better on TradingView because I'm still trading on Ninja here. This is how I do my trade. So, like, I already made a trade copy video on this, but if I do a limit here, it'll display it. And usually what I like to do is either already have a bracket, which I could do. Let's see what it looks like if I do a 15-minute bracket here. I think it would show it. It should have the bracket. I'm not sure, but I think it would, though. Let me take another look. But usually, like, if it doesn't show, I'll just do, like, a stop limit. Oh, yeah, it would give me the bracket then. So I'll do that, and then a stop limit. Oh, I need to take the bracket out. So I'll do something like this. Let's say I short right here, and I will put my stop at this previous high. I'll do a buy stop limit. Makes things look clean, but when I move it down here, it gets really cluttered on TradingView. So that's why it's annoying me right now. But I think we go more downside. This inversion is going to hold. If you want to try to trade on TradingView, I have a video on that. I think we're 2 for 3 today with the first trade. Let me see. I think first trade, let me just do a recap, right? First trade went 519 and we went all the way down for 60 points. Second trade, minus 9 point stop. And then third trade so far. It peaked out at 16 points. Of course, I'm not going to execute perfectly, but I'm just showing like the drawdown in our stop. So far we're doing very well. Thumbs up if you took any of the trades I took today. These three, and or just let me see. Press 1 if you took any trades with me, and then press 2 if you just take read alongside with me. All three of these trades are short just because my bias is very short. I look for a move higher before delivering lower. And that's kind of what my objective is. And I would definitely hold it short here if I didn't accidentally close it and target this low down here. And that'll be like a very clean 20 points. I don't know if anyone's holding. Is anyone holding? There's quite a lot of 2s right now. But of course, there's a loser one. Yeah, so that's why I take all the trades I can deliver in them. I'm not trying to trade recklessly or blindly. I'm just showing every trade I can take. And right now, we're up about 900 per account. Spence says he's holding. This is a 3-drive pattern, looks like, though. I would definitely take off like 50 plus of your position down at this third low, because now we have a 3-drive and break this up in the rest, and then really aim for the rest down here. But it's approaching 12. This is where I get off here. We might look to jump back in PM session. I'm not sure. If price action is still slow, I might not even bother with PM session. We just focus on tomorrow's stream. Which tomorrow's stream, I should have another 3 TF accounts to give away, which is good. Alright, I'm going to wrap up the streams now, though. We'll be on PM or tomorrow. Have a good day, guys. Pre-FOC didn't turn out well. I think this price action is suitable if you know what you're looking for. If you try to buy everything, maybe it'll work in this consolidation. But I think the short is so much clearer. Because remember, I'm going to show this one last time. We do a top-down analysis. We'll go in the 4-hour. After the 4-hour daily. Look how the 4-hour, since Friday of last Friday. Filled it, come down lower. Made it imbalance, filled it, come down lower. Filled it, come down lower. It's respecting the high time frame on the 4-hour. Let's go on the hourly. Made a big imbalance. Filled it, came down lower. Filled it, came down lower. And then here is the key here. We have an imbalance at 7 a.m. Only wicks, no closure above. So there's no need to really look for longs yet until we have a failure to close above a hourly. And then we drop down to 5 and 1 minute. We can see all my execution are based on certain things I'm looking at. So if you guys were looking for longs, it was difficult. I think longs maybe down here, like if we took a sell side here, which is clear, and we get like a clean reversal, which we do have here. If you look at this as a bullish breaker, this is a clean setup for you because he'll be OTE inside this FEG. This is the only long setup I would suggest. Everything else maybe down here at the FEG, but this is still unclear. And if you took the short, I would aim for this FEG again. So that'll be about 20 points, 25 points around here. And then you can aim for the low of day. So remember, every trade I entered was about 9 to 10 point stop loss. Smash the like button. It's reversing without taking external liquidity. Basically, if you're looking at external liquidity, where would it be? I'm just going to hourly. I don't know, depending on your time frame, this could be external for you, or if you're like a 4-hour, external could be all the way up here or even higher. But there's no need for it to go to external. We're just going to keep on delivering internal and delivering lower, because for us to deliver to external liquidity on the upside, we would need to close above one of these hourly or 4-hour FG, which we have not done since Friday. But I'll share if you want to, let me see here. I might host a stream on Discord. So if you want, it's gonna be open. I'll post a Discord link. It's a private Discord, but I open up to certain people, or I open up every now and then. I'll open up the main chat right now. So if I don't live stream, I'll be in the chat trading with you guys. If that makes sense. A lot of people are left, so some people might not see it, but there we go. I open the main chat, the main trading chat. If I'm not on live for FMC, I'll be just trading the chat. Good to go. Yeah, so this trade is basically delivering about 20 points now. Very nice. This is basically the recap of everything. All right, I'm going to stop streaming here, guys. Have a good day.